Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I have another project to share for our amazing Black Friday release. Hey, so I am using Jaded Blossom's border dies along with their Gnome Dies birthday add-ons, their Gnome dies, their winter banner dies, their Octagon dies, along with their brand new amazing stamp set, Happy Hanukkah. And I'm using Snow Much Fun from Cartabella, along with P13 stamping pad skin tones to make my little gnome. So this is just a piece of black American Crafts cardstock. The little beard is gray American Crafts cardstock. And I'm just going to layer it up. Remember, you always start from the bottom, start from the beard and work your way up. The hat was cut out of that Cartabella Snow Much Fun. It's just a navy and snowflake pattern. Then I'm going to glue down his little nose, his little mustache. That is that same American Crafts cardstock using my reverse tweezers and art glitter glue. Then I will pop up his little nose using some mini dimensionals from Stampin' Up. I'm working on my Stampin' Up pad as per usual. There we go. And then next you want to pop up his little feet. At least I do. You could glue them flat if you choose, but I like to pop them up, and I'm just using like some leftover edges from those Stampin' Up dimensionals, and then I'll just pop on his little feet. His little skin was cut out of that P13 stamping pad skin tones. Now I went ahead and I put together that little candle from the birthday add-ons during the release of that set, and I'm just going to use that. And I did cut out that little snowflake with close to my heart glitter paper, and I'm just going to reverse tweeze it down just so it sticks it down. Okay, so now I'm going to put together my card. So this is an A2 size card base made out of paper tray ink white cardstock, 4.25 by 11, scored at 5.5. And then I cut out that Snow Much Fun Cartabella paper in this beautiful pattern. It's just like a blue, like an aqua kind of little, tree boughs all over it. Then I cut out the smallest octagon is 3 inches wide. And then I'm going to pop that down onto silver wow glitter paper that's cut 1/8 of an inch larger. There we go. And then I'm going to, I mess up here. First, I decide that I'm going to stick that down on my card base. So that was just cut 1/8 of an inch bigger than the 3.5 inch wide octagon that I use in the front of it. So, and that was cut out of paper from that same Snow Much Fun Cartabella 12-inch paper line. So I'm just using blues, right? Blues and silvers. There you have it. And then I will add my little layer on top, right? So kind of fun. There we go. And there, now that was a strip of paper, and I stamped the sentiment, and then I used that stitching border die, and I just ran it along both sides to give myself a nice stitched look. And that was 1 1/8 inch wide. And then I will pop that down and try to center it onto some silver cardstock. There we go. So that's another 1/8 of an inch wider than that. And then I'll pop that onto the bottom of my card base. So may your candles, what does it say again? Where's my card? May your candles burn bright. There you have it. When I'm editing, it's a little small thumbnail, and sometimes I can't really see see the sentiment that well. So there you go. I'm just trying to line it up using my A to G tape and, stuff like that. So just trying to get it centered. I haven't used that border from Jaded Blossom, the one where you just add the stitching. And how fun is that? You can add the stitching to whatever you'd like, right? Pretty handy. All my die cutting today was done with my Gemini machine. So there you go. So now I'm going to add my little gnome, and I'm going to put him flat on my card. There you go. I'm going to overlap that sentiment a little bit. And there you go. So he's sitting in his little octagon, and then he's going to be holding this pretty little candle, right? Now, we have been waiting at Jaded Blossom to have a Happy Hanukkah stamp set for a long time, and now it's finally here. A lot of beautiful sentiments in that. Now on the inside, I'm just going to add some strips. So I'm going to add a strip that is 1.5 inch inches wide. That's from that same So Much Fun paper line. Now remember, you don't have to use this paper line. It's an older paper line. You could use any silver and blue, you know, aqua pattern paper will do for this, and white, right? There you have it. And then I'm going to add a strip of the silver, and that is 1 1/4 inches wide. And then I will add my sentiment, which is 7/8 of an inch wide. There we go. All with my ATG tape. And that one says, warm wishes for a happy Hanukkah. Right? And then you're just going to trim off the overhang with a pair of scissors. So this is a pretty easy card design, I think. Isn't that pretty? Oh, you just got to love these Jaded Blossom gnomes. They're just adorable. So now I'm going to use my Secure White Jelly Roll pen in a number 10 to add a few little highlights. Nothing crazy, just a couple on his little hat, right? There you go. Then I'm pulling out my Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle, and I'm going to sparkle up that little flame. Now that's just American Crafts yellow and orange cardstock. And then I'm pulling out Nouveau Crystal Drops in Morning Dew. Now it looks pretty cloudy here, but it'll dry nice and clear. So it'll be like a glossy, glittery flame. Now I'm going to add some, what's it called? Nouveau Crystal Drops in Silver Lining. So I'm going to add a few of those. Remember, you want to keep them in your pocket, nice and warm. And then as long as the, nozzle is clear, you'll get some nice domed little dots. So pretty. Now you'll notice there was a clump. So this is how I fix it. I pick it up with 2 pieces of paper and I be awful careful. And there you have it. So a nice, fast little card design. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog. Be inspired, the Jaded Blossom store, to get your hands on these amazing products. And thank you, as always, for watching my videos. I will have one more video for you, so keep an eye out for that. And hopefully we will see you soon, like I said, in my next one. Bye, everyone.